me also Sonia Abelopuni, me too bias.
Obiajo super. Chamo common and rami who say wakotru bibi edi ato war emra ekoba you say communication from FIFA statement about say Ghana one of our key players Thomas Partey Canada for denying entry into their country based on the issue of war US no so wakotru say oh yes shocked. How shocked were you?
I'm still in shock. I mean, I'm still in shock. Never be around in and one of the things this party issue, we are very surprised with the Western media and meaning words. I'm very shocked with the way the British media are handling this. I'm very shocked with the way the international media are handling it. I mean, with the exception of the Spanish press, the Italian press, African media outlets, I mean, all the others are taking it to seem say Partey guilty until he proved himself innocent. And that is not the law of natural justice. And they say, Andy, to say it's where it's a China. Above all, every pagan who no sorry, or say who Gianni Infantino or Republic. Are we saying that? So that's Gianni Infantino or Republic. We are seeing our fans are right. It is the Gianni Infantino could prove say on Republic. Every grand will not one. It's a just money, money, just or not prove or innocent. It is absolute nonsense. I was saying the say again a year cosuna again. And you need be a crowd. Benjamin Mendes and Northern teaching the world something. Especially those people who are presuming Partey guilty even before court will ever trial. Benjamin Mendy was sacked from his team. He was an outcast by the world. The media made him feel guilty even before the trial. He decided to fight the case, and eventually he was acquitted. What I say? Eventually, the trial, in fact, the verdict, he got a not guilty verdict. I only was eventually because I was near. I've been maybe asking you, woman for me, I've been a compensation, and you're top out of local. Sadly, can course when you there, and to me, she'll be living okay. Partey has something fun him. Partey say, only guilty. And I'll send the country and the council. Now, Canada Friday, even on my now, there's a party, I'll go with boom, on my now, I'm going to go with boom. On my no, man, crime in room. There's a move. On my now, there's a party, or Sao Mine, room. All other places, United States, or Canada, so many remember there because of those charges. And the double standards. Say Canada for now, Corona, Cancer, Omar, Tan. Oma bi omo dos omra and the US was say akwana links to terrorist institutions, terrorist group say ISIS and then the group Bakana so over the bra anymore double standards. And so I'm very surprised. I'm just hoping that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs said I almost say they are going to fire this Sardini because they say Ghana anybody they say may I not support violence or by anything. But when Ghana also decides to show action, say, listen, your citizens are not better than our citizens. Fine, I don't very well. What I say, but my money looking like I said, more precious than here. I mean, something we in you don't be now FIFA no. You say, on the way to German Zelgometi. Even the US America was there. People can't do anything. In this instance, too, the only people can do is to appeal. So, yes, we are assuring you that, say, what's the point I say? I don't think that's what you So, now it's up to the Foreign Affairs Ministry and the government of Ghana. Almost and which is the Partey target for all of them. Partey their target. And this thing has to stop. Football, I don't know why hypocrisy is creeping to football the way it is. Because, Andy, you know, kind of question. It is obedient some tools for our for.
David.
is the world turning into? Being this hypocritical. Now, say the buyer is in for some more drink or whether to flip and the party. And that's the same thing. No punch and want to pump show. Say, that's the same thing. Say, I don't need to say, yeah, you should give hands. I say, I already just a matter to do the work. And to Obama, there's some tools, the party do the thing. But this one, yay. But this one, yeah, Obama's way. It's any idea. Chicken hands. Oh, I say, yeah, born say, yeah, and I like the fact that, listen, the Ghana government and the FE, meaning say, second naked to couldn't put in formal Ghana football teaching. I know even some of the players are listening to us right now. Listen, how many better than us? They're humans just like we are. And there's almost a Ghana say, Partey leading line to Tom and Tiana, who beat a single one of them. Near the Malaysia here. Why are they behaving like I said? I'm better than Ghana for me. The Ghana government should fight this, and we are just hoping that every day, Partey, you know what Toronto, Andy. I think that and the program because I know I say we did my mom for. They're gonna phone you who's a Partey is even a strong person. Partey nemuno also on the BBA Shekino. Now I am just hoping and praying that this will be a Partey tournament. I'm just praying for that boy. Say, me class why I know nye. Any ono any nyamiasem. Any koto kwa ombekasem. But the way the world is, trying to crucify this boy before his trial, I'm just hoping that Obia, I'm the kind of folk you who so be my blast father. Let me just sing there who said that is Thomas Partey. And he has our support. In fact, Ghana fans support the party in this challenge here. He say, "Oh my son, we so be at our branch because of the way we are saying and you have fun answer."
Partey message, see, visa denied. They can't stop my destiny. I will make, I will let my football speak for me. But, Chamo, na ye perceive bisa us. Akuba ni say, ebet me enya insunsanso ebi ewo ye team ne so. Where psychologically and ye game lankasa. Because coach yiba enche. And you so rely on players. They've been with the team for some time. And when you talk about that, Partey, one of them, leaders on the pitch in the party, one of them, and we Akoba in a game, Obia feel say, Anya we cry in the group, no, Panama de, I also 3 points. With this issue, Abano, evidence will be your team this so.
Definitely, evidence is so it's a Partey free team because you know as a coach, or players they are not busy, so I mean Partey, Semenyo, some players, even something is central to the coach's plan. But if you transfer, the GD said, it will say, and I was turning into positivity. Who can say, Carlos Queiroz, the press conference, someone can say, the players need to be arrogant. Any side, how is he going to deal with them? And I'll say, having arrogant players and at the money all the time. Say, if the arrogance is channeled into winning, so what I say, the players are so arrogant to the level that they don't want to accept defeat. Also, arrogance is positive. I'm just hoping that Carlos Queiroz, after all the experience, all the years he's coached, he's coached at the very top level. Oh, for a coach who have handled the Galacticos of Real Madrid, for a coach who have handled the Portuguese national team that Cristiano Ronaldo, I'm just hoping that talk to the team, and that's what they are boys and say, listen, let's go out there onto the field and show the world that we support him and we are winning for him. And then I'm not ready to say everybody will be not FIFA final because to show the world that listen, we are united, we are one Ghana. But and only idea I was saying, boys, yes, idea. So come team no money looking like go Partey any higher and yeah. As the man say, the lowest mimi feels the team, the lowest team, and in terms of ranking. When you talk about ranking, they say you're the lowest ranked team. We have always been the lowest ranked team in our group every time I call World Cup. We are always the lowest ranked team, but we always make it. Beyond the group stage, with the exception of the country of Brazil and of course fantastic. Because Ghana, what's the record? Because Christian Maxwell no 1 year. Your second group game our World Cup. We don't lose. What's the
Yeah.
We have never lost our second game in the group. It's England in Navy. You Panama because the Panama game we are winning. South Panama game and yeah, Canada for my spirit we are winning that game. When we win that game, then England you know more as a man you Mabeka.
Chawo me da se nemo mansa na ye be mo akon me Hugh say into the US Army was sending me flyer be a natural justice for Thomas Partey. All Ghanaians in the US are invited to join this peaceful demonstration Monday 15 June of the time near 9 a.m. Venue Canadian Embassy Washington DC. Omode no so dia but chairman here World Cup Lankasa
that shows you how Ghana we are. Ghana, we love ourselves. So, Shadi bi say see Ghana na I was a Ghana for na yebemwa. Odia for instance, me time for you, your president, Efrimu, former president, the late Johnny Vasatamios, the late Jerry Rollins. So okay, the way Ghana in uniting, everybody was wearing black. In that way, in the morning mood, even people who did not like him. What I said, that is how Ghana is here. Young boy use the man now, US now, planning this peaceful demonstration. There's a protest, and a violent protest, a peaceful to demonstrate to the Canadian High Commissioner. And I say, Ghanaians are not happy because Partey is going there to play football. Some predators, he's going there to play football to represent his nation, his country. To represent his country. It is that simple. And only idea Thomas Partey in fact, Thomas Partey only any business Canada except to go and play for Ghana. Because FIFA and the Ghana to FIFA and Ghana to was the Meboboa. I'm just hoping that say you wait for now somebody almost say I'm just hoping that they will come out to say something. Because say party there and say and everybody wants to speak about it. Mr. Partey, I'm just hoping that they will do this and they will send a message to the world that this thing is not right. Nobody is guilty until he proves himself innocent. And Rani say you are innocent until you are proven guilty. Partey say, menye, Obana say, why ye? It's your Obana word against Partey word. And nothing amra, nothing your law courts, no. So they go there and they fight the case. They are ready.
So just before you leave us, no, you walk up, no, bars, no, saying the city after Edna opening ceremony, as a much opening ceremony, America, no, saying this because now earlier reports, as I say, America found no mention that you're too interested in the World Cup as a soccer nation than for movie that Mampeni Crash UFC about to be or White House. What the old crew any results are almost a kind. Okay, you know, boom, I send a feeling in the city of America.
And the question America for the sport how many Japan. I mean, in Kamu Bian to say the football in Kamu. The NFL, football, baseball, basketball, those things, athletics, and so born with Chigaka. But Emra, they were even here when New Jersey, some parts of New York, the game look also early. Now, said the amount for pretty when share US colors and then because US is Yakono. And then this World Cup, Andy, Emra, the best game we watched so far in the World Cup is the US game. The best game so far. The best game so far. And so far, the US team has been the best team so far. Because, I mean, Mexico needs South Africa, no? Then the standard means slow. If South Africa did not compete, almost say African Yankees, you Africa big jumper. I mean, you say baby Bruno. Andy, Adibu how ya? What's Adibu a koso? So why you be and show the bank the on wouldn't on you the bakoso why? In Africa is showing South Africa it's rap. Say enough is enough. This thing about Obianka say my illegal migrants now come. Find a way of sacking them. 7 predators. US have more deportations. I just say, chinko for ice and chinko for that. But yen tete US of what you go for few boom. If you musika, someone come krum. When you do that, then it becomes an attack on the citizenry. It has nothing to do with deportations in this animal. But I mean, you say Mexico performance in Sosa. It was only because they played against a very poor South African side. Now, South Korea match, so you know, years against Czech. I mean, the second half South Korea came in the game almost exploits, but game in itself not standard in Sosa. In the same way, I mean, look at Bosnia. You know, I mean, it was a 2 teams in the modern mononet offer. It's the US, you know, and the pager, and unim say, win, so a bet should pay up enthusiasm very well because remember the interest of the American people in the World Cup because now everybody knows that the US have won. And genuinely, Andy, unim said the World Cup US time a year starting so at the time when they are playing the NBA playoffs final. What I say? Oh, I mean New York Knicks for a long time. I'm to mean Jibida. I'm try somebody. And before but definitely, the enthusiasm is going up, and the US the way they won. I mean, not a massive. Now, I'll share Stasa. I go PMO Stadium. Hey, have told us something.
Hey.
So
na me who Bill Gates na me who Ghana and Sweden Kenya or America na shimdi la ade me who no
me news no honey be a young fan to no so because me dream home me pouch over
say who post me who say on nam e wa America or say who post ba kwa ye wuti bi ye no say oben to okoba bi say at least what do akoduro dey say no do be di akira na
oh yeah or baby say on for me cause me book as or catch us say you know on tries or the did in the Chaco baby but then look I say who Bill Gates at the stadium Tom Cruise he was singing the national anthem. I mean, Mama Mission Impossible on this side of it, and we saw Tom Cruise at the stadium. David Beckham. I mean, David Beckham. They saw the Obianim, on any posh. And now Karim Abdul-Jabbar. You know, about 14 seasons for LA Lakers. And Ted Lasso was there. I mean, I'm starting more George Lucas. And I know also stadium. And Brad Pitt.
Not Brad Pitt, so
not Brad Pitt. And Sofia Vergara.
David Beckham.
Owen Wilson was at the stadium. And also superstar Jamie Foxx was at the stadium. And Paris Hilton. And also supporting US team, you know. And Derwin James Jr. And also, I mean, you know, and it was massive. I mean, the way a US for the stars in the corner. It's a no chill BB. Say all those people who ordinarily are interested in baseball, basketball, and I mean probably be a Super Bowl, and I say be a NBA playoff final, and I be a baseball, and I be a Stanley Cup final, and I'll be more. All those people were there to support the US. I mean, Bill Gates, I'm not going to tell you, baby, events like this. What I say, not Bill Gates, it shows something is building up, and at the end of the building, the win US in Swabwa. Because now the next game of the US will attract more superstars and more celebrities. And those people, wherever they go, you know, the cameras follow. Wherever they go, the attention comes. A building, so far, African country boy, South Africa. And also South Africa, and South Africa for credit is only almost common. Because almost you'll be out of the group. China and Morocco. anyhow the others will fare. But generally, I think the World Cup momentum is building up. And all games now, with the exception of the Czech South Korean game at Yenya full stadium, all the others, the attendance is massive. The attendance is massive. And it's surprising to know that even Ghana Panama game, I hear that it's sold out.
Oh, okay. Chamo, you better see now. You say from next week, you know, bon koma, obey Black Stars team ni pa na yaji first hand information. How do you know that?
Definitely, you go Canada. You go Canada next year by Tuesday. We'll be in Canada. We'll go to the Black Stars camp. The Black Stars team is somewhere Rhode Island. It's be free on the 15th. So yeah, could be a day chain of a power near show. We'll go to the camp. They will unite the T4. But Andy, I mean, say very difficult watching this World Cup. A lot of times, you know. For you particularly, I mean, say every weekend yeah, can even your thing. Because we can know that in the other and a match not all. Because the match is on at the end of the year, we say, and yet a whole corner time they had you. My memory, and the US game, number 9 p.m. Oh, the public
2 a.m.
On 10 p.m. Was America with different time zones. Your baby America, a lady, hano, 4 hours. It will lead here 1 hour, it will lead here 2 hours. Depending on time, I'm born. For instance, and then game back on and I do 12 hours. Is it the techie game, no?
Yeah. Okay. Techie in Australia.
Techie in Australia game, no?
And 4 hours.
It's 12 midnight. Since the moment I mean, New York, New Jersey side, Virginia, near Indiana, Mulidi, South side have 4 hours. Imagine say about 12 and I do this and I don't know what I also sleep transfer game, no. Double game you can say 2 and a quarter. Number 4. There are some of the games that only say yeah, more 4 Ghana, no more you can be 5 a.m. Or more you be 6 a.m. Work up with times, yeah, but we still follow. I mean, when Ghana is playing, they definitely say about how much 2 grand and how much 4 grand. When is Ghana? You will see penny. It was a Ghana no album money.
Thank you very much, Chairman Bryce can come for update. I would Nyakubo Yadma said they can next week. You better say about when that's be right. For Chairman Bryce can come and Moti say Yenino Ebon Komono Waka. Partey and Semneka crying, of course. Walk up Nankasan so after the opening ceremonies, no, any other said fever no is yet